She puts up this listing and she starts getting roasted for, there's folks, believe it or not, that believe the minimum wage is a bad idea.
You really just gotta do whatever the I tell you to do, really. Let me be professional.
She said half of it you may not have to do it, just if it comes down to it, you may have to do it.
Ruslan.
The idea of value is an interesting concept. What is fair pay? What is not fair pay? What is, I don't know, just wages, right? What is unjust wages? All of these different things. There's folks, believe it or not, that believe the minimum wage is a bad idea. Why? Well, because now you are making it easier for bigger companies to afford paying a minimum wage while smaller companies can't, meaning that certain companies are providing opportunities for people with very few skills, and therefore they pay a lower wage. So this is a very interesting concept and very interesting idea, and how these things are fleshed out based on different types of economists and all that kind of stuff. But story came across my DMs from the homegirl Kelly P, who's one of our amazing moderators here. And it's about Glorilla believes paying her assistant just $550 per week is fair, she declared in response to job listing criticism. So let's check out this article. I'm not sure if you guys know who Glorilla is. If you don't, that's probably a good thing. She is one of the new female rappers. I honestly, if I'm honest with you, I haven't heard any of her music. This is an interesting story. Okay, so what happened? Glorilla stirred up the internet when she posted a personal assistant job listing to her Facebook on Wednesday, December 14th. The Grammy-nominated CMG signee probably expected loads of eager applicants, and surely there were plenty, but also had to feel criticism over the weekly $550 rate. Okay, so she puts out a job listing. She's signed to a major label, and she's definitely blowing up right now. She's signed to a major label. She puts up this listing, and she starts getting roasted for what? For the pay. People are like, yo, you crazy for this pay, right? Like this pay, you're out of control. The roles of responsibility include managing Glow's calendar and scheduling meetings, personal and professional, handling travel logistics, running various errands during the weekends and weekends, attending Glorilla's business and personal events, and attending weekly meetings. Glorilla noted in the comments that she prefers somebody with no kids. I bet you do. And thinks this is literally the most easiest job in the world. The on-fire Memphis rapper then posted a video. Now, let's check out her video. Now, this is interesting. There might be some profanity in this. So.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Explicit. Explicit.
Explicit.
Tell you motherfuckers something that's talking about 550 too low. You really need to be 500. Nah, I'm just playing, but for real. First of all, your flights get paid for. Your flights and your travel. If you want to have pay, then pay for your own flights and on your own travel. And see how much some $500 flight tickets be. You think I'm finna pay you $1,200 a week and pay? I take flights every day. You think I'm finna pay $500 for you a flight every day plus pay? No, they don't work like that.
Yo.
Anyways,
I'm not sure if she's trying to be funny, but this is funny. Okay, $500 a week. If you want more, you got to pay for your own flights. Like, she's just going in.
Half the shit on that list you don't gotta do for real. It's just, if it come down to it, you might have to do it. But it's literally the easiest.
She said half of it you may not have to do it. Just if it comes down to it, you may have to do it. Okay? So she's like, look, man, a lot of this is just, just job requirements. Okay? Job. This is what's on the application. Okay? You may not even have to do it. Okay? So, interesting.
In the world, you really don't gotta do it, but be with me every day. And go pick up my clothes for me, and all my outfits I gotta wear. You gotta have all my shit too. You gotta
Why's she breathing like that?
That's really what the f else what else you gotta do? You really just gotta do whatever the fuck I tell you to do. Really, let me be professional. Shit, like you really my errand runner. If I need you to go to the store, go to the store, pick up what I need because I can't go in the store. No.
Yo, the breathing. What is with the breathing? What is with the breathing? Hey, you may not know I make music, but I have a brand new song that just came out. Here's a quick preview.
I went from being being a porn addict to sharing the gospel with a porn actress who was criticized for being low status by the same OnlyFans who treat us so lavish. I'm confused.
I swear y'all thought he did doing podcasts, hot takes. He still can rap.
Now, this is my first song that I've released in over a year, so I need you to go to Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you consume music and stream Too Soon right now. Add it to your favorite playlist, share it with a friend. So hit the link in the description or go to RuslanToTheMoon.com to stream Too Soon now. I'll see you over there.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, they got me with the dramatics. You knew that a moment cannot be set.
Run all my errands for me.
This is a major label signed artist. Yes, this is a real person, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I never heard of her. I'm assuming if she's this entertaining all the time, I understand why she's blowing up. She probably got a really funny, personality. And if this is the shtick, or maybe this is just her, this is hilarious, right?
And I really don't have much of them to run. I be hungry all the time.
She says she be home all the time, but she flies every day. So I'm not really sure what's happening. Are you flying all the time for the $500 last minute flights, or are you home all the time? Which one is it?
Yeah, you really gotta know all my sizes and shit. Like if I need you to go buy something comfortable for me to wear or any of it, gotta know my sizes, what I wear, my shoe sizes, what I eat, what I drink and shit. So you can have my little shit ready. I got your border wars, I got your fruit you like, this your snack that you like, you know what I'm saying? Remind me of shit I gotta do. It's not that hard. Half the shit on the list is if it really come down to it.
This caused a bit of an uproar in terms of just different folks believing different things about this. And so I want to know, what do you guys think? I mean, $500, $550 a week. You get to hang out with Glorilla and run her errands for her and potentially have to travel, but you travel and your expenses are covered. Entry level, it sounds like an entry level pay, right? But it also sounds like you got to be on call for probably some unpredictable hours. $550 a week, $1,100, $2,200 a month. I wonder if your taxes are coming out, or if you're an independent contractor, right? So you're talking about $2,200 a month. What is $2,200 a month? $2,200 a month is like $23K a year, $24K a year. That's light. But for context, someone also said, I think Kelly P was the one who told me that she's from a town where someone could get by on, $24,000 a year, right? So if you're living in an area where it doesn't require a ton of overhead, like you can't do you literally can't survive for $24,000, $23,000 in Southern California, in New York, these types of places. You're not gonna make it. It's a wrap for you, okay? But if you're in an area where the cost of living is really cheap, Memphis. Thank you, Kelly P. So she's in Memphis. So you do that. Now here's a different conversation though. Here's a different conversation. When you consider, are you a fan of her? What are the relationships that are gonna come from that? Right? You consider other people who do stuff like this as internships. You start thinking through things a little bit differently. My question to you is, say you want to, say you want to break into a specific industry, you can go work for Jay-Z. Say you wanted to get into Hollywood or into media, and you can go work for Tyler Perry, right? $24,000 a year. Would that then make it different? I think that what's probably happening, she doesn't quite understand the degree of commitment that this type of work would take. It's $550 a week. So what is $550 a week? $1,100 every 2 weeks. That's how I came to the $2,200 a month number. And so if someone, I work for Tyler Perry, $2,500 a day as his assistant. You work for him as assistant, Rachel. Yeah. So yeah, that's more of a reasonable pay. And so the odds are she probably doesn't understand what this type of skill set is worth. She's probably underestimating how much of a headache she's probably to deal with. It's the easiest job in the world. You ain't really got to do ish, but like memorize my sizes to get me clothes and like bring me my favorite drinks and my favorite snacks. Okay, yeah, it's probably a little more complicated than that. Like to remind her, keep her calendar, do all these other things, right? It's way more work than that. She's probably not at the spot financially, it sounds like, to pay somebody what they're worth. I would guess for someone to be a personal assistant 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week, I would guess it would probably be at least a $50,000 a year position. It would be at least double what she thinks it is. Probably be at least double that. But from somebody else that needs the opportunity, like maybe, I don't know, one of her nieces that just graduated high school, it might be a great opportunity. All your expenses are covered. You get to hang out with someone that you already enjoy being around, and you know that, there's going to be $2,200 in your bank account every single month. That may not be a bad trade-off, right? Hey, this clip is from our daily after party stream. If you enjoyed it, consider signing up for our Patreon community for only $5 a month, where you get access to the replays of our daily after party streams, as well as the uncut extended versions of our podcast, Discord access that's private, and a discount code for our merch store, only $5 a month. And ultimately, it's the best way to help us contextualize the gospel of Jesus using media, podcasting, and of course, YouTube. The link for that is in the description or in the pinned comment. The perks are amazing. You should get on there. It's only $5 a month. I'll see you over there, all right? Peace.